Hello. Sorry. Hello. Sorry, I just ate and I'm crusty as fuck. Anyway, hi. Welcome to stream. Hello, 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 hello. Don't die. I'm good. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm all good. Also, funky. Funky little musics. Here you go. Actually, that might be too funky. Yeah, better. Okay. You good? Yes. It's just see the thing is that I'm kind of late. I'm kind of late and I'm too close actually. I'm too close. Hold on. This is better. But like the thing is that I was working and my mom was making food and when your mother makes you food, it is not an option to just ignore the food. So I had to eat, but then I had to eat like super quick and I was like, "Should I delay stream?" And I was like, "I'm sure it'll be fine." And then I finished eating at like 6:01. So yeah. So yeah, I just ate. I still feel like there's like rice in my throat. I know it sounds like fucking weird. Come closer. Okay. This is as close as I can be actually. I didn't set up like the right resolution for this model. And frankly, I don't think I will. Like it's too much fucking trouble. Smooch the forehead, thank you. Here you go. Here you go. Hi Infa. Hi Rose. Welcome, 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 welcome. But yes, he's alive. I told you. I told you he was alive. It's kind of weird, but people don't tend to believe me when I tell them that Infa's alive. So odd. Anyway, I'll set up Liz. I know. No, no, he's not. No, yeah, but you guys want to know something super cringy? Something super cringe? The carpet man never showed up. You know how I told you last stream that he hadn't been coming by when he said that he would be coming by, and then he made a date. He made an appointment. He didn't go. He didn't go to the appointment, dude. I'm so mad. I'm so mad about it. Ugh. You came back and all had heard from info. What are we to think? See, but like he's around. Like you might notice, but like he's always around. He's always checking stuff. One day I'll have carpet and then I'll return to streaming. No, literally, like not having carpet is the one thing that's keeping you from streaming. Yeah, he's always lurking. Like every other stream that I do, as long as it's like not crazy late, he's usually lurking. Delayed one more time, I unfollow. But aren't you so glad that I had a proper meal before I streamed? And that I didn't starve and then make it your problem? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Isn't it better that I'm late? Hi, Red King. Literally 3 minutes because I'm currently getting ready for fencing practice. Good luck at fencing practice. No? Okay, ban yourself then. I'm so proud of you for eating properly. Thank you. Did you get my cell while I was in the mountains? I did. I did, yes. And I also told you that it was really cool of you to use your fucking 1 bar of reception to check out the stream. I know you probably didn't hear that, but that was insane of you, and I really appreciate it. I thought it was really funny. It was fucking hilarious, dude. I love it. But also, Chad, today, we're working on Bunny. We're working on Bunny suit. Except I did look at it again, and then I came to realize it's very much not a standard bunny suit, but I think it's better. I think it's better. And we will be working on that. But before we do that, we're gonna work on Rose's hair just a little bit. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 more pieces. 5 more pieces, and then I'll be done with the hair. Okay, so we'll do that first. We'll do that first, and then we'll work on Bunny. I agree. Better than typical bunny suit. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean that's how it started, right? Like we had a typical bunny suit, and it was just like okay, you know, it was just okay, but we had to make it better. Like you want to be in a bunny suit, dude? It's fun. It's really really fun. I've had I think three in total, and they're really fun. I think my least favorite one was probably the first one because it was the most like standard one. But I think the one that I have currently now is like absolutely my favorite. They're so fun to be in. It makes you feel like so adorable. Get the notification was like, I wonder if I can, so I tried and had no clue if it went through. No, it did. It did. I very much got it. Favorite fan art is when people put buff, burly, and unwilling men in bunny suits. Why the unwilling part though? Because I agree that buff dudes in bunny suits is definitely hot. I don't know about the other part though. Although I guess like the little pout is kind of cute. Little pout is kind of cute. They had to be angsty about it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do have one angsty bunny suit art. Although it feels kind of cringe to look back at it. I look back on it and I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm good at being angsty. That's something that I really notice about myself, Chad. I don't think I'm good at being angsty. I don't think I am, because like I try to be and I try to be like so cool about it, and then I'll look back on it like 2 days later and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so cringe. I'm so cringe, dude. What's wrong with me? What if I redeem end stream to save my sanity? But like it'll be fine. It'll be how about this? How about this? If someone starts being weird, like legitimate weird, you can redeem it. And I won't be mad. And I'll listen. And I'll end the stream. And that'll be that. I think anyone who tries to be angsty is cringe. You just have to be it naturally for it to work. See, but like that's the thing. That's the thing that makes me angry. I am angsty. Like I'm a fucking shit in this like constantly depressed dude. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be angsty in public. And it becomes instantly so cringe. Like those nights that I cry myself to sleep until my lungs hurt. Yeah, those shits don't matter when I try to be angsty in public, dude. It just ruins it completely. I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. Maybe you know what it could be? You know what it could be actually? It could be genuinely I try to censor myself a lot when I'm trying to be angsty in public, which only comes out as this watered down angst. Maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe that's what's wrong. Hola Nightmare, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo le va en este bonito día? Hi Glenn, welcome, welcome. What if I'm weird but not towards you? Like I only talk about Michelle. I never know if that's Mikal or Michelle. Who knows? Um, no, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think the only thing that bothers me is when people are like genuinely really weird towards me, which is pretty reasonable. That's literally what his job is. Also, Lord Thea, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Vienen los juegos en descuento. ¿Cuál anda considerando en este momento? Mikul, Michael, 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 Michael. Thank you. Sorry, I never know because in theory it can be both. In theory it can be both, and sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I can never tell. Any favor from you? What do you need? I think I would feel more weird being weird towards you than you would feel. You're probably right about that. Because like, see, the thing is,
Hello, Mario.
Hi, Alex. The thing is that if you're weird towards me, being the person that you are, I think that would be strange in and of itself, right? At least I personally have never known you to be that kind of weird. but like, but like, I mean, I'm kind of used to it by now. People are plenty weird. Like just posting anything on TikTok as a VTuber gets weird instantly. So I don't think I feel as weird as you might feel being weird. So yeah, I don't know, dude. You're probably right. How you doing, Alex? Michelle is like Obama. Oh yeah, you're right. Tengo un juego bueno según mi opinión. Por ahora lo único que me interesa es uno de Jurassic Park, siendo la edición más cara, solo 9. No está mal. No, fíjate que nunca he visto gameplay de un juego de Jurassic Park. Me he visto como dos de las películas, pero nunca he visto gameplay de algún juego. Depending on my hair, I can look super adorable or super attractive. I think you're both with both hairs, honestly. Honestly, in my professional opinion as your artist, I think you look very adorable and super attractive in both hairs. In both outfits as well. Actually, yeah, your second outfit is definitely more like adorable than the first one though. I will say that. The outfits do make the difference, I think. Making people uncomfy makes me really uncomfy, as it should, by the way. As it should. Alright, vibing for a bit and you. Good to see you. Thank you. And yeah, I'm doing okay as well. It's a pretty warm day. It's a pretty warm day, so I'm having my AC kind of run overtime, but it's fine. I've been doing okay with work though. The thing is that my family's around and I don't really want to miss them too much because then they'll be weird about it. But you know, like but you know, I don't know. I don't know. It gets really difficult to manage when they want to do stuff all the time. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to watch Spider-Man tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man tomorrow. I'm kind of excited. I'm honestly more excited to just go to the movies. I love going to the movies. It's so fun. Also, hi Sharp. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Es que son los de armar tu propio parque. Ah, sí, sí, sí. Creo que sí he visto alguno de esos. Naps are lame. Yeah, naps really fucking suck. I tried taking naps, but they never feel good, you know? Like, unless you maybe slept for 5 fucking minutes, it never feels good. Mm-mm. I hope you have fun. I miss the movies. The movies are so fun. Honestly, at some point, I don't even care about what fucking movie I'm watching. I just want to go to the movies. I want to go to the movies and I want to have a slushie and I want to have popcorn and I want to have nachos and I want to have fun. Spoil it for me and I will never forgive you. I would never spoil that movie for you. See, like, The Devil Wears Prada 2 might be a different experience, but that one's Spider-Man. I couldn't spoil that for you. If anything, I feel like it's kind of weird that you haven't seen it yet. I thought you might go to the premiere, actually. I want to say Spider-Man, but it's so loud. Dude, speaking of, I did tell you guys this, I think, last stream, but I went to go watch The Odyssey, right? And then Apple warned me. They were like, oh, by the way, bring like some earplugs or something, because the movie's like crazy loud. I hopped into the car. We were halfway there, and I was like, fuck, dude, I forgot my earplugs. Oh, it can't be that bad. It was that bad. It was that bad, dude. My ears were about to fucking explode. Like, what the fuck? And also, I'm so sorry, but I could not stop making epic the music reference, okay? I couldn't. I couldn't. I could swear so many times that I heard I'm just a man in the soundtrack in the background. I'm like, is that intentional or am I going crazy? I don't know. The loudest no, for real. I did almost walk out of the theater though because someone kicked the dog. I won't spoil what happens with the dog, but someone kicked it, and I was very upset. I was literally about to walk out. I legit, I legit started sobbing. I was kind of embarrassing, but like I felt so bad. Gracias por la racha, Nightmare. Why are you timing my stream? What if I want to stream for longer? But also, if you don't want to work today, then that's okay. I don't really mind. Qué bonitos ojos tiene usted. Siempre me lo siempre se lo voy a recordar. Gracias. Not that. Vera? Is that her name? It's something like that. I remember it's something like that. Hearing is so sensitive that I can't go to the movies anymore. No, movies have gotten stupid fucking loud. Like genuinely. I was trying to watch Endgame again. But like Disney Plus made this thing where they have like Dolby audio, and it makes the whole experience fucking miserable. Because the music is loud as shit. The voices are teeny tiny, so quiet you can barely hear, and then bam 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 bam. It's so stupid, dude. Why do they make movies like that now? I hate it. I hate it. Why do I have to go to the movies and have them like blast loud ass music and thunder and rumbling in my ears all the time? I hate it. No hay nada bueno. Triste. Triste día. You hate me, you don't remember? Is that not it? I could fucking swear that was it. I'm looking back. It is Vera. What do you mean? It is fucking Vera, dude. What do you mean I don't remember? Speaking of loud movies and rumbling, we have a movie to watch in March next year? Wait, which one? I forgot. In March? Sonic movies. Thank you. Sonic 4, yeah, let's go. When is March again? Is March before April? See, you fucking hate me for not remembering, but I can't remember. Yeah, March is before April. Okay, cool. Because like just this morning, I was telling my mom that Apothecary Diaries is getting a movie on April 2027, and I was like, oh, we should go watch that together. So I can be with you February and March, and then I can be here in April. It was, but it took you this long to know what I'm talking about. I mean, I genuinely thought you just didn't want to deal with the stream because your messages right before that was, what if I just end stream today? I legit thought that you were timing the stream, so I didn't stream for more than you fucking wanted to be here. Me retiro, bonito día, noche, tenga lindo stream, cuídese, tome agua, coma bien, descanse, le quiero mucho. También le quiero mucho, Nightmare, gracias por venir. I'm going with Soldier. I hope that you guys have a lot of fun. We'll see when you come over, or if I go over for the crazy chairs again. Oh yeah, we can go watch it in 40x. Honestly, 40x is crazy cool, Chad. I never thought that I would like the experience that much, but I really do. Wait, where's Miku? Where's Miku? Here, I'll dance. I'll dance instead. Here you go. It's something. It's something, at least. You killed Miku? I don't know what's wrong with it, dude. It's been lagging out so hard. Yeah, you ate Miku. How could you do such a thing? Let me see. Oh, I see what's wrong. Could I get you a new PC? I don't think. Oh, they updated their terms of service, which logged me out. That sucks. Okay. But yeah, I do really want a new PC. By the way, that reminds me. I was looking at all like setup stuff today, Cause since I'm probably gonna get a new desk and stuff, eventually. I was like, let me look at the nice setup stuff. And I ended up adding a bunch of shit on Throne because it is my birthday sometime soon. Let me see, does it play? Miku? 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 It doesn't do shit. Where's my Miku? Where's my Miku? Anyway, well, it'll work eventually. Anyway, yeah, it is gonna be my birthday soon, so I put stuff on the throne again. Again, you don't have to buy me anything, and I would not hold it against you if you didn't buy me anything. If anything, I am more likely to hold it against you if you do buy me something. But up to you. But up to you. Although I did end up discovering the world um of Etsy. Of Etsy cute shit that is 3D printed to decorate your desk with. I'm so glad I forgot the TS. Let's fucking go, dude. There we go. It's working now. Ooh, Etsy. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. I believe that's new. Sorry, Chad. Tiny needed help. Yeah, apparently you got stitched now. That's crazy. Yeah, I do really want the white aesthetic. I think it looks pretty. Okay, hold on. Let me show you here. Let me show you. This is gonna be bright. This is gonna be bright. I hope you know this. I am telling you right now, if you don't want to see the bright screen, close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding. I didn't have it ready yet. Okay, now 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Ready for flashbang? There you go. Yeah, look, I found these. Like, look at these. These are so cute. And also, I have this exact headphone, so I know it's gonna look pretty. And look, these go on your fans. These go on your fans. They're so cute. They're so cute. And look, this one has a bow. This one has a bow. And look, they even do things for like Nintendo Switch. And like, isn't this so pretty? It's so fucking pretty. I love it so much. But yeah, some of these stuff are up on my throne if it wink wink. No, yeah, but I will buy them eventually. Like right now I'm meant to be saving money, but when I'm not meant to be saving money, I will buy them. Sorry about your eyes, by the way. Oh, and the cute pink setup. I know, right? I think my dream is like all white with very cute like blue stuff, like light blue. I really want blue. Except the white tax goes like fucking crazy. Cause like I was looking. Yes, I think I also put a mic in there. I might have. I don't fucking know, dude, at this point. But yeah, I was looking at those mics and like they have a blue version of the mic, and I was like, oh, the blue would be kind of cute. But then I looked at the white one, and apparently the white one is more expensive than the blue one. So I was like, maybe I should get the blue one. But I'm gonna keep the white one on the throne because I do like the white one more. I do like the white one like a little bit more. But if nobody buys it by the time I'm ready to buy a new mic, then I'll just buy the blue one. Yeah, pink text is crazy as well. It also like adds like so much shit to to the setup. Like I think like a regular PC setup, like a pretty good PC setup might cost you like I don't know, $1,800. But then if you try to make it pink, it is well over like 2,500. It is so unfair. It is fucking unfair. I have considered though. You know, because they always make it like so much more expensive. So what if you just buy all the black components and then you take them apart and you spray paint them? Would that be more or less expensive? Well, I guess it depends if you fuck it up or not. I guess it just depends if you actually like fuck it up or not. I don't know. Maybe it could be smart. Trying to find a good PC right now for streaming. Yeah. I hope you can find a nice and affordable one. I have seen some of these really like tiny ones that are like pretty cute, like all things considered, but they're pretty good. They're like all tiny and like portable. But also chat, also. I think I'll get to work now. Because I meant to do that. I meant to like do the pre-work before the actual work, and then I didn't either. So I think I'll get to work now, and then we'll chat as I work. Also, what? Hold on. I know I keep getting distracted, but what is that? You notice that there's something like peeking behind me. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Customize. Um. Yeah, there's like a weird orb. It's so weird. This one. Let's see. Lag. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So, where do I? There. Oh, I found it. Hmm. You guys want to know what that is, actually? Because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It is the blush for my boobs. That's. I guess I forgot to clip it or something. I don't know. What the heck? Okay. Well, thanks. All right. Maybe I'll fix that eventually. Maybe I'll fix that on the new outfit. I don't know. Please copy this one. Ta-da! Is that fuck-ass song from Reddit? It is, isn't it? Anyway. Anyway. Anyway, this is too small. There we go. On the new way of identifying issues, I guess? I suppose so, yeah. I was mildly glitching. Mildly. But yeah, so with this hair should be flipped. I only have these layers left. Just these. And once I'm done with these, the hair is done. See, we have all the pink side. And we have all these tiny ones for the black side. And then ta-da! She'll have a full head of hair! And that'll be great. That'll be wonderful. But yeah, we'll finish this super quick and then we'll get to Bunny. Okay. Where's my glove? My glove. Okay. Let's see. Also, I'm thinking of switching playlist. Switching playlist just so we can have like some more variety. Yeah, well, actually, I would love to tell you. Be like, yeah, hair age of hair is done, but it's not. But there's a part 2. Yeah, that was 31 minutos. I don't know why that was there. You know what? Sure, let's start with this like random ass karaoke with Ado. That'll be good enough, I guess. No, yeah, I also did not expect that you'd make notes. Bosses always have the second phase. Honestly, true. This is very much like my final boss. You know, actually, like 4 years ago, I said on stream very loudly, "Hey, Chad, you know what's my favorite part of rendering models? I love doing hair." And then this is the final boss that came of that. Sorry about the ads. I wish I could stop them. But yes, you were correct about the song name. Welcome, welcome. Happy yarding. I will get going. Thank you for stopping by. It was lovely seeing you. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Or night. I'm not sure. Tuesday, I don't wanna do it, not about. Personally, almost 3. Yeah, go to sleep, please. I do forget that most of these are like literally just black because they're like behind everything. But that's good. That's good. That makes it easier. You know what I tried watching recently, Chad? I tried watching that one anime, the chain smoker cat girl. Oh, for fuck's sake! Wait, why is it doing that? Huh? God damn it. Anyway, but yeah, I tried watching Chainsmoker Cat Girl, and I genuinely thought it wouldn't be that bad, but no, I really hated it actually. like in all honesty, it's pretty hard for me to like hate an anime even if it has like some weird moments. But like that one genuinely like I fucking hated that. The production of the intro is quite good though. That's the one redeeming quality about it. But now I kind of just want the now. Oh wait, you know what I can totally watch that is also smoking related, but it's actually looking kind of good. What's it called again? I've, wait, no, it's literally like smoking with you behind the supermarket, isn't it? Like the one with the salaryman and the red hair girl. I need to watch that one. I think it's finished by now. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Choose. 1, 2, or 3. The something, the smoking area or whatever, the romance one. Yep, that's the one. 3? Okay. Brisk tea it is. I have between water, half drinking Dr. Pepper, and brisk tea. Does brisk tea have caffeine in it? Doesn't seem to. Doesn't seem to, which is kind of weird. At this point, I kind of always expect everything that comes in a can to have some sort of caffeine to it. But oh wait, there it is. Caffeine content 11 milligrams. Okay. I don't think to have any. No, it does.
Pikachu!
Oh yeah, Chad, do you guys? I know I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry. But do you guys want to see a cute little sketch I made the other day? And by the other day, I mean like literally yesterday. I just forgot to show it. I think I'm gonna start watching Friends soon. Like the whole like 7-something season Friends. I've thought about watching it, but it feels like it's too long. Yeah, long ass. I mean, sometimes those shows can be comforting though. They're not that bad. Here, look. I made this yesterday. I think I'll probably leave it as like a sketch sort of thing. Because like I kind of like how it feels as it is now, you know? But I think it's cute. I think it's cute, and it gets you to see this like little flap that I never get to show. You think? Thank you. I do need to make this like whole thing like just a little bit bigger because it feels a little disproportionate. But yeah, you should probably see that like tomorrow maybe. Because I think I'll probably just color the sketch as it is and upload it. I mean, it's okay, Adventure Time, just the base show was 10 seasons. Yeah, but like the difference is that Adventure Time, like everything kind of fits into like 10 to 20 minutes. Like every other episode is maybe 20 minutes when it's like really important. But then like most of it is just like 10 minutes. It's not that bad. So it's 10 seasons, but honestly, you're not really spending that much time watching it. As opposed to Friends that I think they probably have like the 30-minute sort of runtime. You know, Chato, I really want to dye my hair. I feel like I've never done it for someone that like does really weird designs sometimes. And I really want to do it. I don't know what color though. I was thinking like just doing like cute little highlights to make the tips of my hair a little bit lighter. Because that's how I draw hair and I think it looks cute. But I feel like maybe yeah, like silver. That could be cool. Though I would need like copious amounts of bleach to get the silver because my hair color is like here. Like this is about my hair color. So like for this to go like all the way to silver, it's gonna take a good amount of bleach. And I don't know if I got dedication. The thing is though, like I've never understood how you set up an appointment at at like the hairdressers that I go to for that.
Ihr DFGVBM or TFGHJ.
Thank you. But yeah, like they always say like, oh, if you just want to dye your hair, you can tell us when you're here. And then I tell them when I'm there, and they're like, oh, you have to make an appointment. And I'm like, okay, can I make an appointment? And they're like, tell us next time. It's like, what do you mean? So I think I'm probably just gonna do it myself at this point. But yeah, it would make for really good drip, honestly. Okay, let me round out the edge a little bit though. There we go. Chad, I cannot wait to rig this hair. I feel like when I rig it and it looks like so perfectly like voluminous and like soft, everything will be worth it in my life, you know? I know it's like a lot to stake on a hairstyle, but you know. Can I eat my hair? I mean, yeah. It's your hair. It's your hair, go for it. Actually, I'm just gonna leave my playlist as it is today. I don't think it'll get processed in your body. I mean, some might. Cause like I'm assuming a lot of us kind of just eat our own hair accidentally a lot of the time. That never seems like an issue. Just 9 days, basically 8 days. Let's go! I hope time passes soon. Oh, forgot about that. Are you really enjoying Pal World? I keep considering playing it, but I don't got the time. I honestly really hate that about working independently. I don't got the same like liberty of just being like, yeah, I'm done with work today, dude. I am so done. I'm gonna go play video games and I'm gonna play as many video games as I want. Cause then if I want more work later, I need to make promotional material, which takes more time. So I often just kind of have like time for maybe like 20 minutes of gaming in the morning. Yeah, I can always work, and I should always work in theory, but then that also sets up like really unhealthy vibes with just like, yeah, I should just work all the time. Your free time just becomes more possible work time. Exactly, yeah. And like in theory, it gets really dicey as well because I'm like, oh, you know, I have like a little bit of free time, but then what if I just do personal work that will eventually help me get more other work, right? But then if that's personal work, is it a hobby? Is it marketing? Is this a marketing? I don't fucking know, dude, at this point.
Can I go urinate?
Honestly, you should just stop asking me that, but yes, go. Goppers! I like goppers! It's a hobby? I mean, in theory it is, but it never really feels like... See, like, for example, VTubing feels like a hobby, right? It shouldn't be, at this point, because I'm paying 2 people to help me VTube, but, like, it definitely still feels like a hobby to me. Last couple of days, I only gave myself a little bit of time after getting home from work to work on a project. See, like, it feels nice, but it also feels like so weird to do. Cause I've been working a lot on future debut, right? On the idol debut. But like the thing is that it, it gets really hard. Cause like it is personal work, it is good work, and I do need to finish it. But also I feel really bad if I like misplace my time from working on other people's models to work on my model, and that feels really wrong. If I had a proper help to learn how to work better, I might be in a better headspace. I mean, you can teach yourself how to work better, though. I know that might seem like a bit of a rude answer, admittedly, but you just try a lot of different shit. You fuck up a million fucking times, and eventually you're really good at working. Quise pasar a saludarle en lo que dibujo, ando dibujando el regalo de cumple de mi amiga. Muy buena suerte, espero que le quede muy bonito, muy precioso. We had idol debut, definitely didn't forget. See, this is the kind of comments that like fucking hurt my feelings. I'm only half joking about that, honestly. I'm like, because like that's another thing. I'm like, oh, I've been working on it for so long that at this point people don't fucking care anymore. Like it feels like when you go see like your distant family, and they're like, oh, you still got your little job going on, right? Yeah, you're still doing those little drawings. That's like literally what it feels like now. It's just the, oh yeah, right, you're still doing your little debut or whatever, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's hard, and I tried to learn on my own, but I ended up crying. That's okay, that's part of the process. I cried today. I cried today because I made the schedule at the start of the year, and then the schedule really worked for a couple days, and then and now it doesn't work, and I cried about it a lot, but I'll figure it out. It's part of the process. Oh yeah, these little drawings that let me pay to live. No, for real. Like so many times I've gotten that comment of like, oh, yeah, you still do your little drawings, right? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of my employment. I know nobody fucking believes me in this family, but yeah, that kind of is it. I think my next goal is getting a new PC, then UK PC setup. Were you getting two? So because I keep wanting to get PC parts, but I keep delaying it because I'm getting one set up in UK. And I don't want to go through the process of like bringing a PC overseas because I feel like it's not gonna turn on anymore. For right now. Give me your old PC, but that one like literally exploded though. And I'm kinda not kidding though. To be fair, I have important appointments to remember. Yeah, but like, come on. No, yeah, I think one of the worst comments that I've ever gotten from family though has been like I think I might have mentioned this on stream before, but I was over with my brother, right? And his wife has this very odd tendency of trying to belittle you for no other reason outside of she probably finds it kind of funny. You know? But like, we were just sitting there. We were just sitting there. My brother starts talking about AI, as he usually does, because he's very impressed by it, right? So I'm like, I mean, that is cool, yeah, but like, you should also try to like learn how to do stuff on your own. He's like, no, I can do stuff on my own. It's just easier that way. And I'm like, yeah, it is easier that way. But you know, there's a lot more value in you doing things yourself. And then his wife just looks at me and is like, "Oh yeah? Then why would anyone hire you if there's already AI to do drawings?" And I'm like, "Madam." I sit there like, "Ma'am, ma'am, please. Can we not have this conversation at the dinner table?" I think at that moment I was just like, "Oh, you know, it's just quality control. You know, AI has like shit merging into each other and they can't fix it at all. So if they hire me, they actually get a product of quality." And she goes, "Yeah, but isn't it so much easier to just do it with AI?" I was like, "Okay, you know what, bitch? Why? Why do you feel the need to do this shit? Why does everyone like to just poke fun at artists all the fucking time, dude? I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Or like I've also gotten the comment of like, "Oh, you know, my daughter's an artist." And they're like, "Oh, so you paint stuff?" And I'm like, "Oh, sometimes." And they're like, "Can you paint the house then?" And it's like, "Ha ha ha ha, so funny." "Ha ha ha, you're so hilarious. I'm totally laughing." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was really salty about that one. Also, hi, Keto. But yeah, legit curse of raw upon her. I fucking hate it. I learned this week that Anthropic is purchasing rare books in bulk and running them through an industrial scanner that feeds them into AI models, shredding the rare. Shredding! Shred. Bro. Bro, what do you mean shredding? See, it's like if they were scanning them and then archiving them and then doing whatever the fuck, I was like, well, you know, at least they archived them, but dude, what the fuck? Man. Isn't humanity just lovely? Isn't humanity just lovely? My idea. No, that I would allow it, honestly. Actually, no, probably not. That would be very impolite of me, I suppose. I feel the thing. I think you're very reasonable in doing so. Second burning of the libraries of Alexandria. No, for real, dude. People are so weird in the way that they do shit. They're like, you know what I need to do in order to be successful? I need to like destroy everything in my path, and then I'll have success. It's like I don't think you understand how this works. You gotta do BK things. Enjoy doing your BK things. Boom, 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 boom. People devaluing art and valuing AI are so productivity and profits brain. No, for real. But like, I think what's weirder is that their profits ain't even good. Their profits ain't even good. Like, wasn't it a thing recently that like some companies were starting to pull out of AI because it was legit like losing them money? Oh look, Epic the Musical. Potential brain, yeah. Yeah, it costs too much. I'm glad they finally fucking realized, dude. It took them losing active amounts of money and culture to them be like, you know what, we are losing money. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. You know, data centers continue to be built, yeah. It's really annoying, honestly. I'm gonna stop now. That's okay. Go grab a cool drink. Grab a cool drink. Corporate delusion. No, for real, that is literally what it is. They're just delulu as fuck. Okay, 2 more pieces! 2 more pieces! And then we can start working on Bunny! Let's go! Two more! Then I think I'll copy and paste it onto the model after stream. Because I think if I try to do that on stream, it's just gonna explode my fucking piece. It's literally just gonna go boom and never come back again. The higher ups at my work are trying to push it so hard that I am not able to integrate it all and refuse. Yeah. I think legitimately, if someone like comes into my work and it's like, "Hey, can you make me this thing for AI?" I would try to pin something on them. Well, maybe not. I don't feel like maybe I'm a convincing enough liar, but they probably got something. Although I know this might be a bit weird, right? I know this might be a bit weird to say, but I feel like genuinely, if some artists were like legitimately getting paid to run their work through AI, there wouldn't be as much of an issue about it. Because like the thing is that they're just highly unethical about literally every single fucking decision that they do, right? So maybe if at least some people were getting paid, maybe at least they would have some more support for it. I feel like certain people would definitely go for it. Lonely hearts call to feel it's fucking love it when you go grr. I know you're so angry, but it's just so cute. Just grr, so mad. Ooh. Sorry. I just need the bubble to pop. It would be so funny, dude. I would. If the AI bubble pops, I am gonna celebrate on stream for a month straight.
You're listening to Mario now?
Yes, but I'm also streaming.
Check que ponga su foco rojo de light. Necesito seguir. Just cuando hace mi stream.
And crypto banks crashed on the same day. Okay, maybe that would be a little too greedy. Gonna buy so much RAM. That would be really fun. Also, hi Max, welcome, welcome. Epic karma would be wonderful. I think it would be incredible, but I think that might just be too greedy. Like, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Happy birthday, thank you! You haven't said happy birthday to me in so long. Could be because I'm just not streaming as much. Burn and all. That would really be a great day. Taking those two? Okay, fair enough. It always feels so odd to be without the sleeves, you know? Like my arms feel so skinny every time that they're not there. It's so odd. Ta-da. Actually, I'll be like this today. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if like, oh, okay. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if like VTubers stream like this? Would that be weird for people or would that be okay? Because I mean, there's a lot of VTubers that have like a lot of complex stuff here. Like I'm personally not one of them, right? I only have like my little boots and everything. I don't know. I don't know, could be fun. Kinda wish more would, right? I have so many VTuber kids that have like such intricate stuff like going on at their lower body. Food saying little. Well, you're right, but still. That's why personally I want the sitting pose. Yeah, sitting poses are good. Wait, hold on. Where? Yeah. See, it just makes it so cute. It just makes it so cute. Although I really need to work on those transitions. I've seen some really smooth transitions, and they make me insecure about my transitions. Weird vent. I'm sorry, but true. Hardly ever get to see the whole model, right? I've seen so many VTubers, especially like the bigger ones that like have such nice things going on all over the model. Like my personal gripe my personal gripe is Iron Mouse with like her cyber model. I hate that we don't get to see the full body of that like more often. It is so cool. I need to make fan art of that model eventually. So maybe. You know who else is cool? Who? She has 1 million models. She so does, but I kind of want that to be me. Keanu Reeves? Yeah, Keanu Reeves is pretty cool. You know what? I also never use this. Mostly because it feels weird. It never feels like it's appropriate for me. For some reason. But it is cool. I don't know if I can go 4 years without an additional design ever again. That was honestly true. Honestly fucking true. Like, it's so much fun to make new shit. I mean, Rune would know. Rune would know just how obsessed I am with it, but like, it is. Like, look, I respect the grind of VTubers that'll just like, I'll get one model, and I won't upgrade that model until I have like millions of success. And then they get like a really cool model afterwards, right? I understand. I respect it. But personally, that could never be me. That could never fucking be me. Cause I just like making new shit, you know? Also, by the way, you might have noticed, since we're on this topic, you guys might have noticed that on my BlueSky post, I'm very much like teetering on the edge of just showing you what the fuck I've been working on. And I might. Genuinely, I might. Oh, and what about this? Makes a whole new thing and then gets sidetracked with another thing. Yeah. Yeah, literally, that's what happened the other day. I was like working on it and I was like, you know what? But like, wouldn't this be much better? And then I did a whole other thing and now we're doing a whole other thing. No, you best not. I will pull up on your door. But like, what if I kind of want to? What if I kind of want to? What if I think it looks so cool? What if I think that the latest toggle I made for the idol model is like really really cool? No? Okay, fine. Fine. So damn. At this point, it hurts me to say that, dude. Be like, soon, soon, Chad, soon. I really want to. Make new Discord, but don't invite anyone and post it there. Placebo. You know what? At this point, I might. You know what? You know what? I just thought of a genius move. I just thought of a genius move. I'm gonna make a Patreon, and I'm not gonna tell a single person about it until the model's debuted, and be like, by the way, I've been uploading the progress shots for this model, like, for 6 months. Go look at it. That's gonna be my plan. Brilliant. I'm on board with the right. It's not that bad. What if we traded? You know what? I'm kind of down. I'm kind of down. Ultimate December. And then we paywall that shit for launch. Yep. It'll be like $1, but it's paywall. Oh, super secret tier, 30-minute early look, $1,000. Hell yeah, dude. But it could be really, really fun. I look at your BlueSky. It's mostly just me going insane, be like, guys, should I show it? Should I show it? And then the next day I'm like, guys, I might show it. I might. Like, maybe. So pretty, thank you. You know what I feel I need to do though? Just to like get some, like, how would I call this? Like some creative frustration out, I guess. That doesn't feel like an appropriate term, but anyway. I'm gonna start sketching like so much shit. And then just like base coloring it and putting it on BlueSky and Twitter. And just posting the shit out of those little sketches, and then maybe then I won't feel like I haven't posted in forever and that I need to show you the secret work. You know? Maybe that can work. That's a great idea. I think so, yeah. I think I'll just start doing that, because I think that's the main thing. I feel like I'm neglecting everyone, that I'm just like, I'm working on secret stuff, hee hee, and then I never show you guys anything. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that, just so I at least can, like, get the pressure off my back. Pressure that is not imposed there by anyone, mind you, but, you know. See, Chad, this is exactly why it's taken me, like, forever to finish this hair. Because this is what I need to do for every single piece. This is what I need to do for every single piece, because I was a dumbass, okay? I was a dumbass. I didn't cut it as much as I should have. So now I'm doing all of this by fucking hand. Actually, yeah, Keto, if you want to trade, I just realized I forgot to answer you on that, but yeah, if you want to trade, I'm down. Welcome to the Okay, last piece. Last piece. And then I can just go on with my day. I can stop looking at this hair until I have to mesh it and then inevitably like rig it and then suffering. But you know, one step at a time. One step at a time, chat. I got too much pride. Honestly, I want to rig more. I missed rigging. Sorry, that might have been loud, but like I missed rigging so much. I've been rigging Phantom recently, and also another secret one. Okay, I've been rigging those two, and it's been so much fun. And I'm like, oh, where are my other kids done already? I want to rig them too. I want to rig Rose to have like super cute mouth and like eye movement. And I want to rig Aries to be like super like hot and sexy all the fucking time. And I want to rig the bouncy bouncy hair that I spent fucking months rendering. Like, please. Why am I so slow? I need to finish this. Can keep my cool. Very on topic song. You got this, thank you. I'm doing my best. Although I honestly can't wait until it's August already. I know it's like literally in 2 days, but I can't wait until it's August again, and then I think what I'm gonna do in August is just like really fucking like focus on art. Maybe do like art marathon, part 2. Because if you weren't around for art marathon part 1, it was basically me grabbing all of my commissions and seeing how much I could get done in a certain amount of days. And then what we would do is that I would start streaming like super early. Sorry, I had to burp. I would start streaming like super early, like 2 p.m. And then I would work for like 4 hours. And then I would like stop to play some games. And then I would work for another 4 hours. And then that would be the stream. So I really want to do that again. Because I really, really want to clear out these commissions. And I honestly, I just kind of want to rig. Okay, I'm sorry. I kind of just want to rig them. And I need to do something to force myself to finish the art. Do it. I think it would be fun. I am partly thinking if I just should do a subathon. Be like, stream doesn't end until I finish my commissions. Because that could be a pretty sick motivation too. But then, I guess the issue then is that I have no idea what I would make the rewards for it. That's like the main issue. I don't know what the fuck I would make the rewards. Because like, sure, one of them can be like the reveal of like the secret project, right? And maybe we could do that fucking Patreon thing, but I don't know what else would lead up to it. Do whatever you want. I need to consult Rune upon this. I need to consult the Oracle and have him tell me what to do. Oh, an art raffle would be fun, actually. That would be really fun. I'll make note of that. Baby, nothing comes for free. They say I'm a control freak, driven by greed, dyslexia. Yeah, I think we'll do something like that for August, and then maybe wrap it up at my birthday. Have just one big day of celebration. And then I'll go to Olive Garden. I don't know why I want to go to Olive Garden for my birthday, chat. I kind I kind of just want breadsticks, if I'm fully honest with you. That's my one birthday present that I really want. I want fucking breadsticks from Olive Garden. I want to go so badly. It's so good, dude. I know it's definitely not like authentic Italian or whatever, but it's like so fucking good. Vegan discount? I am planning a vegan discount for August as well. I'm thinking like 20% off everything except for the thumbnail commissions, because you know they're $50. Olive Garden? Yeah, I'm thinking Olive Garden for my birthday. I think that's my big ass plan. I want to go to Olive Garden. Does it need to be? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because, like, look, if you want authentic Italian, go to Italy, right? The Italians will be more than happy to educate you on what is authentic Italian food. But, like, Olive Garden. Olive Garden is its own thing. It might have the names of the Italian dishes, but it's its own fucking thing. It's its own fucking thing, and I kind of really love it. Breadsticks. Yeah, Chad, let's go to Olive Garden. Let's go to Olive Garden for my birthday. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. We'll stream all throughout August. Well, maybe not all of it. I'll skip the weekends. But you know, we'll stream most days of August, and then it'll all culminate on August 24th, which is my birthday, and we'll all go to Olive Garden. And we'll all go to Olive Garden. Yeah, we'll do a road trip. Wouldn't that be so fucking fun, dude? Oh, that'd be the best. I do have an Olive Garden near me. So do I. So do I. We got it. We gotta go. We gotta go. Okay. We have a plan. We have a plan. Wonder if I can get my passport clear in a couple weeks. Thinking emoji. Maybe? I think it depends. But I think maybe you could. I do too? Okay, we got a plan. We got a fucking plan, dude. We got a fucking plan. On August 24th, chat, I want you all to post your fucking photos of all of it. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm so excited, dude. Now I'm so excited for August. I'm placing the order now. Let's fucking go. Maybe I should try to do like their fucking like never-ending pasta shit. Maybe we should do that, chat. Maybe we should do that. Just to save a little bit of money. How many order of breadsticks? All of them. All of them. It'll show up and be like, hey, we're taking all of your breadsticks, by the way. Make sure to get a to-go order for dessert pasta. Oh, you're so right. Drew, you're such a genius. You're such a genius. Your Insta hate you? Why does it hate you? Special order notes. I don't think you understand when I said all of it. We must have all of them. Ah, hello! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing today? Hello, hello! You guys are showing me cute Switch 2 setup. Oh, that's fucking evil, dude. That's fucking evil. It keeps it. Literally today, I was like, I must not look at any cute setups, and then it showed me so many cute setups. I'm really tired, but good. Very good to hear. How are you? I'm doing good. We're doing plans for my birthday. Cause see, right now we're thinking, that we're gonna stream most of August, and I'm gonna do all my work during August, and then I'm gonna like do a sale on VGen, and then on August 24th, which is my birthday, we're all gonna go to Olive Garden, and we're gonna take all their fucking breadsticks. That's the plan right now. I can't listen. We're going to Olive Garden. Hell yeah, dude. That's so nice, right? I think it's so good. Oh, actually, chat, speaking of work, you will probably see Alula on stream very soon. I need to do like some organizing of the files, and I want to do a couple like secret improvements on her model, but I think it'll be really nice. I think it'll turn out really good. The breadsticks is something I generally hear a lot about. Dude, like, look, the thing is that you see them, right? You see them and you're like, those are just normal breadsticks, right? They're so average and so plain. Why would anyone be in love with this? And then you take a bite and you're like, holy shit, dude. I don't know what they'd be putting in the breadsticks, but they're so good. They are so good. I wanna try. We gotta try. Sadly, they don't seem to have any Olive Gardens in the UK, but maybe one day they will. I'll skip that one. I'll put this one on. I wanna go back to America and try. You should! You so should! It is worth. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick, tiny little gradient here because I feel like this looks a little too harsh. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we're done! Yippee! Now look! Now look, there's so much! Oh god, I can't even fucking scroll. There we go. Put your hands on the. Then we have that, then we have that, and then we have these, and then do. Yippee! We're done! Ugh. My god. It took so long. It's been so long since I've heard the song. The song is good. It looks amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna go pass out. Went out today and got home not too long ago. I'm so accurate, I can so imagine. But have some good sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Mwah. Have a lovely night. But okay, we're done with the hair. Now it's time for Bunny. It's time for Bunny. It's time for Bunny. Let's go. Sorry. I'm like really happy today. I don't know why. Should be lurkies. Thank you. I appreciate it. Susha, thank you. It's Bunny. I know. Hold on. Let's get Bunny. Time for hair too later. Shh. We don't gotta think about that right now. We don't gotta think about that. Although that one is a little bit more set up for existing than this one was. Oh my god, look, it's me! It's me, but not me yet. Cute, thank you. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, I think let's just like straight up get into it, right? Let me put up the sensors. I'll put up the sensors just in case. I'm so conflicted though, I can't wait to go home and rest, but I also don't want to rest. What would you like to do instead of resting then? Everybody, put your hands on, toss it on. I shall lurkies have fun. Thank you! I hope you enjoy your lurkies. Hi, Baker, and I did miss you. How'd you know? Okay, what brush did I do this with initially? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep, that's the one. Is it? Yep. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Do I have a symmetry roller? I so do. Finally play some games again. Watch artists do the artists do the arting. Rest art myself. Maybe you could do some art yourself. Cause I'm thinking. How long have I been live for? An hour. I'll be live for like another 3 hours. Cause I'm so funny. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe I'll make it a little smaller. Hi, bro. Welcome, welcome. Been sick all week. Ear and sinus infection. No, that sucks. That's like literally the worst. I hope you feel better soon. Be sure to get a lot of water. That's my one trick when I'm sick. I just drink a shit ton of water and a lot of orange juice. I don't know why orange juice has always been the go-to when I'm sick, but it always helps. Actually, I think it might be because like once I told my dad that I was sick and he got me orange juice and I was like, "Oh, this must be what sick people drink." Probably. Hmm. I'm thinking about something. Hold on. I know. Okay, just give me a sec. Yeah. I'm streamer. There's actually is worse. Their limbs could be falling off. I do suppose you're correct. Yes, I do suppose you're correct. Stream idea? What's your stream idea? And you can't say no? I can totally say no. What do you mean I can't say no? Oh, they're finally putting it! Oh my god! Fucking finally, dude! Fucking finally! Jesus, on August 13th, that's pretty good. Did we? We didn't. I was like, did we finish Mario Sunshine last time I streamed it? I don't think we did we? Probably not. I never fucking finish games. I never fucking finished anything. I'm about to give up on looking for a new PC. Rose, do you know Mecha? Like Mecha Raptor? Not in a yeah, not in a collection, dude. No? Okay. I was gonna say that they're really, really good at PC stuff. So maybe you should go and ask them. I think Soldier probably knows them. Drop so many games, it's hard to keep up. I would be offended, but honestly, you're so fucking right. You're just objectively right. I can't even say anything to that. See, but like the funny thing, chat, is that so many people love to give like shit to streamers because like, oh my god, you drop so many games, you never fucking finish anything. And again, objectively correct. But also, people lose interest real fucking quick in games, okay? Like, I know literally, you can just say, I don't give a damn, and then stream whatever the fuck you want. But then, like, as continuity goes on, people start losing interest because they didn't catch the last part, so then they stop watching. And then you start losing more and more people, and then eventually you just get people in chat saying, oh my god, you're still streaming this? And it's hurtful. It is hurtful, chat. The devil had control over me. Chat, do you guys think it's cute? I think that's kind of cute. Like cute little stars. Actually, hold on. Let me try another variation before I decide on that. You more worried about the picking parts part or assembling the PC? Both. God is so worth it. You should trust yourself. You're strong and you're capable and you're smart. Personally, you drop what you want. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. I know what that is. I know what that is speaking. It's okay. You don't need to hide it anymore. You don't need to feel ashamed. It happens to everyone. You will be wrong? No, I don't think I am. I think I'm very correct about this actually. Hi, Accept! I have zero patience. I think that's my problem. Why don't you like invite Soldier over and you'll be like, hey, I'll bake you cookies. Why don't you come over? And then you make him build you a PC. And you can still bake the cookies. Do tell what I'm here for? I think you already know. I think we both know. I think we both know why you're here. And I think it's pretty obvious, honestly. Wait, really? I don't know if it sounds weird, but Soldier totally strikes me as the guy that would be like very good at PC stuff. Yeah, I'll go with these ones instead. I like this better. Yeah, honestly, it seems that we do. So say it, don't be shy. No, it's okay. I don't need to expose you in front of the chat like that. Broke my glass bones. Let go my glass bones. I'll just bake cookies on the PC. No, I am not touching that shit. I did come to realize though, Chad, that like legit, what like a PC building stream would be with me and Infa would be me like trying to do stuff and then Infa just like holding his breath manically and being like, no, no, don't do that. Just hearing a sound. Yeah, literally. Literally, that's what it would be like. Selecting PC Smart streams? That we can do. That we can very much do. Mine will be Chad yelling at me and me starting to cry. No! I'll fight them. I'll fight them myself. It bothers me that they're all different. Hold on. I would destroy you in a fight. I'm sure you would, PK. I'm sure you would. My chat hates me already. They so don't. They love you so much. You know what? I don't want them to look different, okay? I don't want them to look different. Working on Bun Bun to cope with what? I am working on Bun Bun to cope with the fact that the schedule I made in the start of the year that worked really wonderfully is not being effective at all. and I'm sad. I'm sad about it. So I'm making a bunny outfit because bunnies are cute and they make me feel better. The errors make it real. You're very right about that. But also, satisfaction. Satisfaction of them all being, like, similar weight and height. Perhaps the spacing will be where the error lies, but, you know, most of it will be nice. Speaking of bonds, oh. Actually, yeah, this should probably go behind the booba. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Booba. Turn off sensors for now. Look, chat. Flat. Flat. No booba. None at all. Hold on, give me a second. It's because my... I need to buy new bras, goddammit. we had this fucking, like... We had this fucking conversation already, but my fucking bra string is digging onto my torso and hurts. There we go. I want to know if you know why all of a sudden the internet's talking about hip dips. I've never considered that part to be a problem at all, and yes, staring at model's thigh may have given me the idea. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They're more subtle on this model, but they does have, like, little hip dip. And actually, I think quite a lot of my models have hip dips, mostly because I myself have hip dips. But, look, personally, I think it's a lot of people being like, oh, this... Hold on, I have a symmetry rule. This... Wow, that's, like... like, this should be ideal, right? Because it's smooth. See? Smooth. And it's like, wow, it's so cool, right? But personally, I think that having the little division between the hip and the thigh looks a lot cooler. It is totally not biased, right? It's totally not biased. But, like, I think this looks more visually interesting than just, like, a smooth hip. Because then it also really highlights the thigh, you know? Like, it really makes it apparent. And I think that's cool. But yeah, I think it's... That looks weird there. I think it's genuinely just one of those weird things where people really want to have like control over every single part of their body, and not having that control makes them stress out. Especially because I guess maybe at some point someone thought, hey, you know what? That looks fucking ugly. And then it became the standard of saying, oh, that looks really ugly. And so people that had hip dips no longer really had anyone speaking for them. And so it was just kind of like this thing of, oh, whatever you got going on, it's unnatural and it's gross. As it often happens. Is it one of those things where people want a perfect anime girl IRL, but human anatomy says that's just likely not happening? I think there's definitely people that probably just have like the smooth little curve. But like, I think probably 80% of girls have hip dips. And it's really not a problem. It's like insanely not a problem. In most cases, you can barely even fucking tell. Yeah, it's just like some bullshit people being like, in my personal opinion, this is what the human body should be like. You know? Where the fuck is my line? I lost it. There it is. Saw a bonus I left work, forgot to post it big. Oh, cute! Actually, that reminds me, like earlier when I was browsing around like Etsy and shit, I was like, let me see if they have any cute little leashes for dogs, right? Because ages and ages ago, I saw this one cat, right? I'm gonna draw a really scuffed cat real quick. There. And then, wow, that cat's hunched over. I've never known how to draw cats, if I'm honest with you. That's an okay cat. That's an okay cat, right? But the cat had this harness that went like this, right? And then what made it so cute is that it had like tiny little angel wings, and it was so cute. And like I wanted for so long to find that fucking harness so I could buy it for my dog, because it's so baby and so darling and so cute. But I couldn't find any. But funnily enough, I ended up finding out that Etsy has a surprisingly wide market for duck owners. Like the amount of harnesses for for ducks that there was on Etsy was kind of insane. With the angel wings as toggle on your model like the cat. Sure. Sure, I can probably do that. Also, Liger, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Also, I finally got around to watching the VOD for your debut. Your new model looks really, really great. Isn't that like Koromaru from Persona 3? Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Koromaru Persona 3. Surprised you're putting a tie on this model? The tie was surprisingly popular. Oh yeah, yeah, basically like that. Yeah, basically this. I'm gonna skip the line. How about you go with this one? Yeah, but the tie was surprisingly popular. I was gonna do a harness actually initially, but then everyone was like, "Oh, you know, the harness is kinda like regular, right?" Like the tie got a little bit more popular. The mascot's also pretty similar to that too. Yeah, they're really cute. The tie really ties it together. It so does. You're so right. I'm so tired. Hang in there, Sharp. Hang in there, man. I wonder if we should make it have an open back like my usual model does. Well, I mean, you wouldn't. Hold on. You wouldn't normally see it, but it does have an open back. See? It does have an open back, so maybe we should do that on this one as well. I'll keep that up for reference. Because I'm thinking we could do like the layer here, right? And then we could extend it so it's easier, and then we could just have like tiny little cutouts. So when it turns, right, theoretically, it would let like some of the back show through. I don't know if that really exemplifies what I mean, but you know, it's along the lines. Oh my god. Yeah, I drew this yesterday. You'll see it finish finish tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that would be really cute. I stress myself out. I do notice you do that a lot. But what has you so stressed this time? And also, if you don't know what PC parts to pick, you can probably just find a list from someone else online. And, like, maybe change some things according to, like, maybe if you find a better price or not. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, maybe this should be a separate layer, now that I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this as a separate layer, and then we'll keep the bodysuit as one. And go for that. I do think when I'm most tired and stressed, that's fair. But have you considered resting? Just for like 15 minutes, you know? Go look at some cute stuff on Pinterest. Go get motivated. And then get back to the search. Rune didn't answer? To what? No. Actually, maybe I should extend this. Because if we're doing the open back thing, this will need to be a little longer. I'm sure you know better than me that sometimes there's this thing where wearing clothes can be sometimes more attractive than actually being naked, because it can make your mind think about what it might look like, and I think that's why. My bad for saying the most random stuff like no one would. No, that is a fairly common thing. I think that is very much where the phrase, like, especially if someone's wearing something revealing comes from, just like leave something for the imagination. I think there's definitely a nice appeal to something that is just like kind of skimpy and like cute, right? It definitely doesn't have its own flair, but I do think that some clothes definitely draw more eyes than just something skimpy, you know? Like, what would be a good example? Scalp torso. Booba. Okay, whatever. Cause like sure you could wear like something like super skimpy, right? And it's not bad. It's not bad. But then like say one booba. Okay, fine. Here's another one. Stop being so greedy, okay? But yeah, let's say that you have something like this, right? And then like some full gloves or something, right? Like something like that. With like the appeal maybe being like this little slit right here. That is better, right? That is like hot and sexy as fuck. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? God fucking damn it, Chad. Anyway, hola caballo. ¿Cómo está? Espero haya tenido un bonito día. Your yes or no was if I skip snack. Okay. So then I said no, so you're not skipping snacks. Love it. Keep up the good work. God damn it, dude. I'm thinking of that one meme, girl wearing a full bodysuit next as a single eraser going through to make thigh highs and a dress top. Oh yeah. I think I know exactly what you mean. I was like, give me 1 second. I heard Tiny crying, but I think she's outside. And she might be scared of whatever my mom's doing. She's fine. I'm thinking, oh yeah. Or you had something like a boob window, you know, especially the one with the heart. Oh yeah. I I have a weird thing. But like, see, the other day, I was literally just planning another outfit, right? And I was like considering a boob window like this. And then I was like, oh, that's kind of really cute, right? That's really cute, right? Like an upside down boob window. But then when like you add the line in the middle, it looks really disgusting to me. Like upright, and then you fuck. This is a really shitty heart. There we go. And then you add the line down the middle. It's cute. It's adorable. But as soon as it's upside down, it just looks really gross to me. I don't know why. I think I see what you see. Yeah, it looks really unappealing. La seguiré teniendo de fondo, pero está cool y dentro de poco termina la Rey Miku. A huevo, me emociona mucho ver su Rey Miku. You said no, so I don't skip snack. Okay, good. I found cute stuff. Show me cute stuff. I love cute stuff. ¿Por qué tan sabroso? Gracias, Silvio. Go like that. Solo porque sí, básicamente. A veces quedan ganas. The heart right way up looks better at least. Yeah, it looks a lot better when it's upright. Oh. Chad, I have not heard this song in forever. Let's leave it. I'll turn it up even. Let me see cute stuff. This is cute. These are so cute. Oh, the last one, it's kind of sad, but these are so cute. It's not the elephant. It's caffeine from Ruby. Oh, Rocket the Fan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I see you have good taste. Welcome, welcome. I don't know. I'm gonna pick you up. I think I'll add a double line to this. You know what that reminds me of, PK? That reminds me that literally, like 2 days ago, I was like, hey, you know what? I should really celebrate my anniversary this year. And then I realized my anniversary already passed. So happy 6 years, chat! Happy 6 years of streaming! Yeah, that looks cute. Let's keep going then. I swear next year I'll actually celebrate my anniversary, okay? I promise. At least, I do think... Let me check. Because I remember my anniversary is like, 17 years later. It's not, no! Look. In my defense, we've at least celebrated the birthdays, okay? I swear, guys, this year. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. When was it? It's right here. When was this streamed? June 15th. I think. Yeah. So I think my official anniversary of like when I first started, I think was like June 4th. But I think when I actually streamed properly with like a model that I made was June 15th. So yeah, it already passed. But I mean, at least I streamed around that time, I think. But yeah, next year we'll do like a proper celebration, okay? Next year we'll do a proper celebration. Maybe we can do a game night. Maybe game night would be okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm tired now. Get some EPs. Or get an ice cream. Finally repo again? Yeah, we can do repo again. I do also have what's called? Lockdown protocol.
セラブレイト DZ
I'll forgive it because that was kind of funny. How come you only replaced and built? I hate lockdown now because of it like crashing everything. Somebody said I'm a fucking slum. Don't know where I belong. Yes. I think that's very reasonable. I want you often. Make sure I clip this. That was the start of my downfall. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, you're pretty justified in hating it. Nobody, cause I'm brain dead. Okay. I think let's do the collar now. Actually, all of this stuff would be on top of the booba, so let's leave this folder alone. And let's put back the sensors. And let's get booba. Those times that we got drunk, maybe Jamaica. Maybe you still think of us. Yep. All the booba. So many Friends Love games I want to play. Honestly, same. I still want to play Peak. I have Peak, and I never played fucking Peak. Also, I'll erase a little bit. Maybe a little more. Okay, good enough. I 100% peak. I'm such a shot. Wait, how do you 100% peak? I didn't even know that it had collectibles. Nobody, cause I'm brain dead. Did you guys know, since we're talking about anniversary stuff, did you guys know that a long time ago, like 4 years ago, perhaps even 5 years ago, I used to have this weird curse that would always happen, that I would work on VTuber models, like off stream, and I would work on all kinds of stuff on the VTuber models, like off stream. But for some reason, it would always like end up lining up that I would work either on the booba or on the face when I was working on stream. And then it just became a thing of just the booba, right? Because I started working on the faces off stream because I was sick of them doing doing them on stream. So then it just became the booba, and I would always just do the boobs on stream. And then now it has become the hair. Now it has become the hair because I got all traumatized. I hope you buried all your children. I'm gonna skip that song. This one. There are achievement stuff like bounce on mushrooms 100 meters or climb past the mountain, etc. Some heart that you get by accident down. The song is so sad, I know. But it's really cute. Okay, she's fine now. I say, and now you're sobbing again. Why are you so sobbing today? Here, you can work with me if you want. And you don't have to be sobbing. You can just be comfy. But okay, I got a nice drink. Tasty, tasty. ¿Quieres, mi amor? Tu carita. Qué hermosa. Okay. Now, we were doing booba. Bum, bum, bum. How does one draw a collar shirt? I think I'll add a trim. Probably. We're guessing. We are definitely guessing. Oh yeah, now that I remember. Here. Here, have fishing in case you want it. Maybe. Actually, no, maybe the trim's a bad idea. Yeah, let's go with this. And ¿Qué pasa, mi amor? I think I know the issue. I think the issue is that she wants to play. I think the issue is that she wants to play, but I can't play right now. I'm drawing Booba. Actually, let me turn the music back down. There we go. What am I doing? Right. I remember now. I love Ado. Ado's so good. I went to go see her live actually. It is honestly like crazy impressive just how fucking good someone can be at singing. You saw her live too? Let's go! I hope you really enjoyed it. Cause like waiting in line for it was like fucking hellish, but like once in the concert it was so fucking cool. Even if I couldn't hear for the next 3 days, you know? It was so cool. It was so sick. Chad, how does one draw a tie? I don't know, dude. We'll figure it out. Because then in theory they'd be more kind of like this, right? Because they're tied together? Probably. I was far from the stage. The guy behind me was convinced Miku would make an appearance. See, I've seen 2 concerts of her, except one of them was unofficially live. Cause I don't know if you also saw when they did this, but they did kind of like a world tour where they were re-streaming one of her concerts in movie theaters, and I went to go see that one on top of the one that I had seen like properly live. And in that one, Miku does appear. Although there was this one guy that was sitting next to me, and he got in really, really late because I guess he was buying popcorn. And he sat down next to me and like kind of looked at me to see like what my reaction had been. And I was very excited, right? I was very excited. But then after like a little break, he kind of turns to me and he's like, "Hey, sorry to ask, but did she already sing Usewa?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that was like that was like the first song." And he's like, "Damn it." I felt so bad for him. I was like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." Yeah, when I went to see her like properly live, Infa got us tickets like pretty close to the stage, which I then ended up mildly regretting asking for because we couldn't sit and we had been standing for like 8 hours. which was not pleasant, you know, but it was pretty cool. Up until like a really tall guy got in front of me and I couldn't see it like as well as I was seeing, but it was pretty good. I forgot to bring my straw hat to the concert. I saw so many Uta cosplayers, dude. It was so cool. It made me think of just how much I need to watch One Piece. Short, shut up. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with being short. I'm gonna have to. Chad, look away. 3, 2, 1. For as much as tall people want to make you think that being short is a bad thing, it is actually pretty goddamn convenient, okay? We will find you nothing on your face, baby. Can finally go home. Let's see my usual after work second one. I hope it's a good one. An old banger, yeah. I love the song. It's my only song. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. I am falling asleep, gonna go to bed. Okay, have a lovely, lovely sleep, Rune. Thank you so much for stopping by. Because all the walls come tumbling down. So glad they almost faded. So sad they had to fade out. Okay. We got the main pieces. Now we just need arms, belt, tights, and boots. And we'll basically be done with lines. Honestly, it's kind of crazy just how, like, little time it takes to line stuff. You would definitely think that it would take, like, ages and ages, but it's actually quite nice. Okay, let's remove the lower body and the booba. And I need the back piece to be gone. There, good enough, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I'm gonna extend these so I can make them look a little bit more 3D. Because they're skin tight anyway, so I don't think it really matters. If anything, we can just add a layer for it to clip on top of. For it to like have these little foldy bits, and then that'll be that. Oh my goodness. It's so silly when like dogs start getting bored. Because like there's definitely some days where they can just like sit there and eat for like 18 whole hours, and then they have like quick little sumis, and then they go back to eat. But then some days she gets like so fucking bored. She's like, I don't wanna go to sleep, and then she'll like cry until I play with her. Or then she'll like go and explore the house a little bit. She'll go find random shit under the couches that we didn't even know was there. I wonder if I should do gloves again. No, I think that'd be too much. Too much, too much. I don't want to hear that. I don't like you anymore. You know what I really want, chat? I'm really craving like some matcha. Like an iced matcha. That could be super good. You know, actually, I've been forgetting to mention this, but like, hi Nebs, and yeah, we got Deep Cut. I fucking love this song, dude. Yeah, but like look, so I stopped playing Genshin Impact like after Fontaine came out because Natlan pissed me the fuck off, you know? But recently I was like, it's just I kind of miss it, I kind of miss it. And now I have like this little console thingy that lets me play Genshin on it, so it's like nice and portable and I don't have to be at my PC and I can play on the controller, I can be comfy. So I was like, what if I just restart the whole thing? Right? What if I just restart the entire fucking thing and then I play all the way from Mondstadt, like all the way to Snezhnaya, which I'm assuming will be out by the time I'm done playing through Mondstadt again. Um, and like I got so committed that I ended up ordering like a little like port hub so I could like um connect the like ally to the projector so I could be even more comfy. And now I'm like so crazy into it, dude. I it's so it's so crazy just like how much you can enjoy a game when you're not thinking about like keeping up with it. Cause like that was the main thing, right? With Genshin, I got fed up with trying to keep up with all the fucking characters, right?
I never think.
I know you don't, but like you, they keep releasing shit that keeps making other shit like old and irrelevant. But when you're not trying to keep up with it, it's so much nicer. There's a lot less stress. Like, I'm actually fucking exploring the regions for once. I'm not just like cruising through so I can get like the teleport waypoints and then just leaving them forever because a new thing has come out and I need to grind for that new thing now. In 2 weeks, yeah. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking hyped for Snezhnaya. It's also kind of crazy seeing like the story together as a whole. Because I feel like for a good chunk of it, I really genuinely forgot what happened in the middle bits, right? I genuinely forgot what the fuck happened in Mondstadt and like why on earth are we here? Why are we doing these things again? Although I am genuinely dreading going back to Sumeru because, like Sumeru has its really great points about it, right? Like when the story gets going, it's really good, right? Um whatever is happening with Nahida, it's pretty cool. But that fucking desert, man. That fucking desert. I don't want to think about the desert. Um, let's see. Oh, look. It's been so long since I've heard the song. No, but if you're unfamiliar with Genshin, basically, one of the regions, it's called Sumeru. It's like basically this, right? This is Sumeru. And then Sumeru comes with an extra little region that you can explore to your heart's content. But then it's basically like it's basically all of this. And all of this has quest, it has shit to pick up, it has puzzles. Dude, it's too much. It, it's too fucking much. Una posibilidad y esto sin ver amor. Y de veces que nunca pasa. Oh no! Sorry, I forgot that it does that. Yo tenía una esperanza en el fondo de mi alma que un día te quedarás tú conmigo. Y aún guardaba una ilusión que alimentaba el corazón, un corazón que aún tiene que verte como su amigo. Y totalmente equivocada, no me importa. Porque esto sí fue amor, para darte lo más lindo que el más grande amor. Es entre los montes para mí fue lo más bello. Chad, what did I start talking about Genshin Impact? Oh yeah, because I was thinking about making matcha later. Forgot. I was like, I feel like something led me to this fucking conversation, then I just didn't. Que un día te quedaras tú conmigo y aún guardaba la ilusión que alimentaba el corazón. Un corazón que hoy tiene que verte como su amigo. Totalmente equivocado, no me importa. Porque esto sí fue amor. De mi parte, lo más lindo, el más grande amor. Fue lo más bello. Fue lo más bello. You guys want to know a crazy little art tip real quick? A crazy little art tip that I can tell you is if you want to make something look really, really fluffy, you can skip the details for like 90% of it and it'll look really fluffy. This one. Why was this all over the place today? You know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy? I forgot the symmetry ruler. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Close to a tablet, looking at you, and you're looking at me. But the glimmer in your eyes is telling me wanna leave. Alright, there we go. I don't wanna get undressed for new person all over again. Actually, I'll make these just little diamonds, just so it's like coherent with the rest of it. We don't want to be making too many different shapes. And actually, I'll put on a ring. You know, chat, something that I like think about every now and again is the fact that I never showed you my engagement ring. Or at least I don't think I ever did. I mean, it took me like basically a year to tell you that I was engaged in the first place. And then I never showed you the ring. But oh well. Another scent. I don't want the children of another man. Actually, do you want to see? I think I have a photo of it. Let me see, let me see. Remember was the last one that you sent me so pretty? Oh, that one's cute. I think I sent it to Brazy. Hold on. Huh. I didn't realize. I didn't realize me and Bracey spoke so much about Elden Ring. No, maybe not like that. Maybe. I miss Bracey, so do I. So do I, honestly. I miss talking to Bracey like daily. I mean, granted, like we still talk pretty regularly, but you know, I don't want to bug her too much. But look, here, that's my crusty hand, by the way. But here, chat, since I never showed you, that's my ring. That's my engagement ring. Now you can't say I never showed you shit. There it is. Now you'll never see it again. Get down, holiday, up and on, holiday. Okay, I think we've done everything we can do with that one. I missed it. Well, yeah. Tough luck. I'm just kidding. I can bring it back. Here. There it is. Wow. Wow, so cool. Anyway. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do the sitting toggle. No, I forgot. Wait, did I make the boots removable for that? I think I did. You can be so mean sometimes. You sounded not high, well, because I thought nobody fucking cared, that's why. That's why. I was like, yeah, nobody fucking cares anyway. Actually, I kind of hate this song. Hold on. Wait, banger song. Banger song. I thought it was cute. I was just matching you. Yeah, but you should have been excited. I'm gonna make this like have such good thigh squish. It's cute and happy for your own British. Why would you say it like that? Why would you say it like that? dance. You can dance with a little. It's a really pretty stone. Thank you. I still kind of remember thinking like should I ask for like a more rare stone, right? Like a sapphire or something, and then I genuinely thought about it for like so long, and I was like, I don't even have an attachment to like any stone, so I guess we'll just go with the classic one. I don't know, dude. I don't know how people think about this shit in advance. You're about to hit family with hola ma. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? That's what I talk to my grandma and she hates it. She says talk right. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. Actually, I'll include these on the other side as well. Here we go. Plastic boots. I feel like I should make these boots a little bit more interesting, but at the same time, I keep remembering like Gessel in the back of my mind, be like, remember the feet have to be a little less interesting. Feet are always interesting. Yeah, I mean, I feel like some feet are definitely over-designed, and I feel like some are definitely under-designed. In this case, I feel like they're under-designed, but then if you look at it as a whole, it's not that bad. So I don't know. I don't know. Also, you might notice that I never draw feet. Actually, I've drawn feet for the most recent model because I wanted a swimsuit outfit eventually. And I feel like they turned out pretty good, but I don't know. Hold on, actually, I'll show you. I'll show you just the feet. Like literally just the feet. I'll save that before it crashes anything. Let me get that. Let me get that. This one. Wait. I was gonna show you and then I realized there's something in the back of it that might give it away. There we go. Here. You get just this. Ta-da! This is the only feet I've properly drawn on one of my models. Do you think it looks okay? That's all you get. You saw it for long enough. What the fuck? Cute, thank you. That wasn't me. Mm-hmm. That is a weird direction to go to after that last song, but anyway, I'm just gonna go back to Auto. I need money. I don't like you bringing this up like right after a conversation about feet. But also, what do you need money for? Outside of, existing. I just gave mom all the money I had for her to shop. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I wasn't gonna ask you justification. I thought that was pretty reasonable in and of itself. Actually, the opening for the bow should probably be a little higher since we're looking at the feet. Now, but someone out there might be noisy. I don't think anyone would be that noisy about that. And if they were, I'm not sure anyone would really want to talk to that person. Just be like, hey, I gave my mom like some money for her to go shop. And then they're like, why are you giving your mom money for, huh? Why does she need to shop, huh? Why your mom need to be shopping, huh? Like, what the fuck? What kind of questioning is that? Sharp, welcome. Sharp, you missed feet. I showed the feet of my new model. Like, legitimately nothing else. Yeah, you missed feet. I forgot how long my hair is. I keep like looking back. I was keep looking back to be like, what is that? Okay, fine. I'll show you again. I'll show you again. I'll just like zoom in a little bit more. There we go. And give me a minute. Please hold. Please hold. Here. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm gonna change fishing emotes since you gave up on Genshin. I literally just said how I restart a Genshin. That's not giving up on Genshin. Pizza White flashbang me genuinely. Oh my god. By the way, Chad, don't let Info forget that he once promised me that he would do a cover of the song with me. And then he still hasn't. Don't let him forget that. I think I'm done with the game. It's too much to do this. Here, go this way. Okay, I mean no offense when I say this, but like you literally played for like 2 fucking weeks, and then you never picked it up again. I don't know if that really counts as like, oh, I'm giving up now. Then I gotta be AR. You play that's yeah, you played for a month like 3 years ago. Played for a month like 3 years ago, got a hot character, and then never played it again. And also, that literally goes away as soon as you hit like adventure rank like 30, which is pretty easy to do. It's too grindy. Oh, don't you tell me. Don't you tell me, Mr. Pressing buttons all day, that a game is too fucking grindy. Don't tell me, Mr. We'd play Mario 64 like 37 times a day to get a skip right that Genshin Impact is too fucking grindy. Any other flaw I can genuinely accept, but genuinely from you, I cannot accept that Genshin Impact's too grindy. I didn't even get to do the grinding. Oh, I do feel a little now that I'm home. Still feel burnt out from drawing the past few days, so I think I'll just chill before bed. Why not play some games? Why not play some nice games? The difference between M64 and Genshin is that I rarely speeded because it hurt my wrist. That's just skill issue. That's just skill issue. I would beat you in a race. That's not what this is about. This is about the fact that you played Genshin Impact for a month, didn't even get to do any of the actual grinding, and then called it too grindy, and then are giving up now, 3 years later, and you're like, nah, it's a bad game. Like, what the fuck do you mean? The fuck does that mean? Yeah, gave up. You gave up so long ago. That's a fucking issue. Until it's gone. Try to find the best from you. Yeah, but Genshin Impact's a really fun game. At least when you're like just running around exploring and doing the story, it's really, really fun. I think the only like really unfun part about the game is just like getting artifacts. And that's just cause the fuck ass system refuses to give you anything good. I tried so hard to make you smile and smile. And they'll come to find you wherever you may be. If only time was coming, you would still be here. What is this? Nothing. Okay. We're done with boots. Honkai is different. I played once and then never again. See, but like that's the thing. You can't tell me you just gave up on these games when you never really started in the first place. Okay. I think we're done lining all of the outfit bits. Yeah. So we're gonna do the lines for the hair. And then I think I'm gonna leave it there. Cause I'm getting tired. Um, give me good song. Cause this one's good, but I want something different. How about this? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Honkai was supposed to play with someone, never happened. I don't talk to them. Wuwa, I found it boring. Senless, I wanted Nicole and found out she was free, so I stopped. Yeah, so they all kind of have the same issue. Of just, you never actually liked the game to begin with. I like Genshin. You complained about it the whole time, though. Like, I very much remember that. I remember that you kept complaining that you actually had to level the character that you got. Chad, would it be too weird if I, like, remove my horns? Would that be too strange? Do you actually notice my horns on a daily basis, or like do you think it's like give or take? Give me a last kiss. I said, I said, I only noticed them more than anyone because I always look at your face to see if a comment box you. If you look at my face, not at my horns. I see the horns, but they're sort of melded with the rest of the model. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about them, like, generally, too. Like, hold on. Let's, hold on, let's do an experiment. Let's do an experiment. Okay. Let's see. I feel sad when I see you. I worry that you'll never be able to enjoy a cowboy hat. You might be correct. Hold on. Where's this? I know I'm still missing something. Ah, there it is. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think with no horns? It's, oh my god, it's weird. It's so weird. Oh my god. Obviously, it's still the same model, but it's so strange. I feel so human. I feel so human. What the fuck? So hold on, let me skip that song. Can you make the face real quick, like you see someone you don't like? Let me adjust something super quick. Okay. So like someone I don't like, let me see. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? Like that? Or like... Yeah, but it's, look at it, look. You can definitely see my ahoge a little bit better now. Oh my god. That's weird. My head feels so round. Wait, hold on. Let me try putting my hat back on. Oh, ew. Ew, it almost looks weirder with the hat on. Ugh. This is so strange. This is so weird. Hold on. Let me see, actually. I can see hair, but you feel bald. Yeah! Yeah, literally. It's so weird. It's so strange. Reset. Ta-da! It's back. See, there we go. There we go. Now I don't feel so round, you know? Now I don't feel so round. Oh, what a strange experiment. I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that would look really weird if I just take like a single piece off, you know? Like hold on. What a Oh, you know what? You know what I should try? I should try taking off like the collar. Which by the way, you'll see how this collar is made up actually. Oop, not that one. Where is it? Actually, let me take the... Well, I'll take it off in a bit. Which part is it? The neck? Nope, it's not that one. Which one is it? Ah, that one. Take that off. And then we just... Oh! Oh, it's like I have a tiny little collar now. Hold on. It always takes a second to access this menu. There we go. This one. But where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Wait, cancel? I think I did the wrong one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Actually, this looks a little strange. Maybe I should be a little more zoomed out for this. I think it's this one. Ta-da! There we go. No collar. Dude, this feels so naked. This feels so naked. What the fuck? Look. No collar. You can actually see my neck for once. This is so weird. It's so weird. Why? His shoulders. Look, chat. Look, shoulders. Wow. I should zoom out. I should zoom out. I should so zoom out. I should be like over here, actually. I should be... I should be all the way over here, actually. This is strange. It's kind of weird because, like, it's been so long since I've actually seen my model like this, you know? It's crazy. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done fucking around now. I think I'm done fucking around now. Here. Ta-da! Back on. And where's it? There it is. Ta-da! Okay, that was a fun little experiment, but let's get back to work now. Because I just got these pictosta lines and then I'll be done. Oh, I haven't heard this song in a while. Let's listen to this one. Yeah. Maybe I'll post screenshots of the model like that on the Discord. I think that'd be kind of funny. It'll be like a fun game of like spot the difference. One stream just started without the horn, see how long until someone says anything? Wait, that's genius. That'd be so fucking funny. And they'll be like, "Who are you?" And be like, I don't see the issue. Everything is just as it should be." And then we'll all collectively gaslight them. It'll be so joyous. I'm kind of kidding about the last part. You can only say no once. Okay. Tell me. Are you excited for new things you got for us? Yeah. I'm very, very excited. I know if you immediately would see it, BK and Rune given. I feel like maybe Rune would take a little bit longer than BK. I feel like Rune would just kind of sit there, be like, something's missing. Something's missing here. Question time? Okay. There, because I can't fucking see my lines. Do you regret meeting me? No. I would like to denote that I only hesitated because, I don't want to be me. Got reminded of some silly dialogue in a Zelda game. Which one? Also, hi, Gessel, welcome, welcome. Link literally splits into 4 and Zelda's like, something slightly different about you. Hello! How are you doing today? Also, I've been meaning to tell you, but I love how sushi, like, the tail emoji god, how, like, goes. It's just, like, so, you know? It's your art, oh no! Cause we were like messing around with the model. We were like taking off the collar and the horns to see how different it would look, and it was so weird. Although it looked too naked without the collar. The horns. I look so human without the horns. Cause you can't see my long ears very much. So it just looks like I'm just a human, and it's so strange. Like I stop becoming demon jester, I just become human. Now too late, rain rolled me down, and you denied. I'm so tired. I banged out a birthday presents in a few hours. Really? God damn. Dude, you're so cracked when it comes to art. Holy shit. But also, Mister, I am totally not hallucinating right now. Go get some fucking rest. Why don't you? Go fucking sleep for once. Have you tried that? Absolutely worth it, but now I'm just... Have you gotten anything to eat? Did you at least, like, energize a little bit? Woke up after resting. Okay, very good. I'm proud of you. You know what's really funny, though? I love yelling at you, but also, every time that you tell me that you've been, like, drawing until you're fucking hallucinating, I sit there and I'm like, I should be really mad about this, but low-key, I kinda just... It just kinda makes me want to grind harder. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should be grinding harder. Oh, banger song. I love the song. It's just like, what if though? What if? I might actually try staying up a little bit tonight to finish a drawing. Amor, tranquilo, no te voy a molestar. Mi
You are now
suerte
blinking
está
manually.
echada,
You're
ya lo
welcome.
sé. I can't do that, I'm vibing. Dice que hay un torrente dando vueltas por tu mente, amor. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. As if I wasn't doing the same a bit. This chat is so unhealthy. Not because it's parasocial, but because they're all fucking workaholics. Contrary to popular belief, grinding hard is not always the answer. See, and you're right about that. You're right about that. And I am a person that believes in working hard deserves a long, like, nice rest at night. You know? And it deserves a good meal, and it deserves a comfy bed, and it deserves a good amount of water, and a good amount of self-care. Okay? I am of that belief, right? But also, I haven't finished a fucking personal drawing in weeks! And I want to! And I haven't done it because by the time I'm done with work, I'm like, I don't want to draw anymore. So then I just go rest. And that's not good because I need to finish personal work. And that's the whole fucking problem. You were visiting a whole ass other continent. See, but like the thing is that I was meant to rest. Then I just didn't work because I felt like I was lagging behind. And then I didn't do it. I didn't do the whole fucking resting and the whole fucking I'm gonna do my own work. Look, but I'll finish one today. I'll finish one. I'll finish like the lines of this and then I'll go draw something. Okay, how does this look? I kind of like them, but I feel like they're unbalanced. You know, like I feel like they're kind of like this. And I kind of want them to like circle back here, you know? I bow to your ability to do wavy hair like this. Thank you. I love doing little curlies. Actually, that is not a little cut. That is another way. You know, Chad, every single time that I try to like hum along to like a Japanese song like this, I keep fearing that someday someone in chat is gonna pop up that actually knows Japanese and is gonna hear just how absolutely horrendously I botch these songs every single time, and they'll actually get offended. It's kind this is kind of a weird comparison, but like it's kind of like walking into a public restroom and seeing that the only bathroom that's available is like a disabled bathroom. So you go in there because you really gotta go, and then suddenly like you hear someone else walk into the bathroom and they're clearly in a wheelchair, and you panic for a second because you face the moment that you're gonna have to walk out of that bathroom. They're gonna see that you're not disabled and yet you were using the disabled bathroom. You know? Anyway. Anyway. My brain is disabled after hearing all that. I'm sorry, it happened once and it was like top 3 most shameful moments of my fucking life. Walk in the bathroom and they're in the wheelchair. Okay, shut. You know what the fuck I meant, okay? You know what the fuck I meant, okay? Damn it. Ooh, good song. I don't see, the thing about this liner brush is that it's really nice, but also I can never fucking tell which areas are open and which aren't. Sorry about the yapping. Senadita. Oh, she's so angry. She's so angry because she heard someone laugh outside. How dare someone laugh outside her fucking home, dude? The weeps. It's so cute though, like she lifts up her entire fucking head to bark, like she's putting her whole fucking body into that and she, oh, it's a baby. Better? No. Actually, I feel like the whole brush just said fuck you, bro. Okay, that's fine. Is the whole fucking line open? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically the whole thing fucking open. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay, fine. Get about to do. Does the liner and the color end up in the same layer eventually for this? Kind of yes, kind of not. So like basically what I do is that I line the entire layer and then I do the base colors and I do the shading as like sorry, your little growlies. I do the shading as if I was doing like a single drawing and then I cut it up into like little pieces. And then once I cut it up, basically this layer of line art is like almost gone because it's only really existing in the shading by that point. And then from that, I just add like a backfill to it. It's probably a little unnecessarily complicated and you could just like line each piece separately and then shade it separately. But I feel like it gives it a bit more coherence every single time I do this. So it's kind of worth the extra effort. Lining and rendering each piece separately is way more complicated. See, I think the only way that my brain considers it less complicated is because like once you're done lining and rendering each piece separately, then you're done, right? Instead of like lining it, coloring it, shading it, cutting it, refilling the backfill, and then like having another whole section of underlining. It may I don't know, for me it makes it sound a lot more complicated to do it this way. But I do agree that it's worse to do it just separately. Because I feel like when you do separately, it looks really weird. Like every single piece is just like its own drawing. And while I'm sure someone very masterful could like turn that into a positive thing, I cannot. Just like look, for example. What example? I'm trying to she's so angry. Anyway, like for example, the hair that I rendered for this model, it was like done basically how I'm doing it, right? And you can kinda tell by like some of the little like streaky bits or like some pieces like over here when it's like covered in shade, right? It's kind of like that. As opposed to say, where's my first one? Well, my second one more so. I think that one's a better example of it. There it is. As opposed to this one that I basically like did all in separate layers and rendered everything in a separate layer. So like there is like some coherence, like for example here, like on the torso or like that. But you can see the hair looks a lot more like separated and flat. And it doesn't look as good. At least in my opinion, I think it looks really shitty because it looks like every strand is like a string, right? Instead of being like just coherent hair, it's just like a bunch of strings. Yeah. So I don't really like doing that anymore. I think this model was meant to have bead braidure. I'm not sure why it's not working. Anyway. I can't handle it when there's like 50 locks of hair in separate layers. That's fair. It's like a bit too separated. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. I do remember that back when I... Oh, hat. I do remember like back when I made that model, I was like really, really proud of it because I was like, oh, it's like so... What did I call it back then? Oh yeah, I was like, oh, the physics on this are gonna be so good because all the hair strands are separate. But then it looks like a fucking mop. In the nicest way possible to my past self, it looks like a fucking mop. And I said that outfit was also sick. Thank you. That one was like one of the first like outfit designs that I was like really, really proud of. And then I remember that one gave way to another outfit design that I was really proud of, and then I just never finished. Actually, hold on. Let me show you that one just for the nostalgia of it, because also I'm not in a hurry, so who cares? Let's see. Where are you? Where are you, Pastry? Not that one, not that one. I think it's in personal models. Nope. Where is that one? I could swear I have it. Oh, here it is. I found it. I really love how fluffy it is on this one. Yeah, this is like probably one of my fluffiest hairs I've done. But look, after that one, which was based on like a Wendigo monster, it was then way to this. But then I never finished this one. I never finished this one, but this one is pretty. This one I remember I really, really loved the face rendering of. Because I thought it was really gorgeous, you know? It is a little bit more on like the sort of mature, quote-unquote, looking face, but I think it's pretty. Holy eye, yeah. I think this one I ended up scrapping because I couldn't figure out the lore. And this one was meant to be like the big lore model, right? This one was meant to be like the huge lore model, and then I never figured out the lore, so it never came to be. Yeah, this one has toes. They're not very good, though. They're not very good. They definitely look better from afar. Yeah, but I do like this one. This one had quite a lot of tiny detail on it, like this. Like this took me like quite a long time to do, but it was fun. Maybe one day I'll rig this with like a different sort of outfit just for the fun of it, because I do really like this face. Also, the horns were meant to kind of resemble hands as well. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was just the lore that never really gave way to this one to actually be a thing. It was just, can't even remember what the lore is meant to be, honestly. Yeah, but the vibe wasn't there, is what I'm referring to. The vibe was never there, and that's what made it like difficult. Or as opposed to Jester, where the vibe is always there. The vibe is always there. Who the hell needs lore for a Jester, dude? I'm a fucking Jester. Actually, you guys want to know something really funny? In the next Ray iteration, right? In the next Ray iteration, there is meant to be lore, okay? There is actually meant to be lore. But I couldn't stomach having to toss another model because I couldn't figure out the fucking lore of it. So I literally just handed it to Rue and I was like, here's what we're working with. This is kind of the vibe. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just like do whatever you want. Because like Rune's pretty good at writing. So it's like, I trust you. Just do whatever the fuck you want with the lore, okay? But I just wanted to have some kind of lore. There's something about your current horns that is so perfect. Thank you. I do quite like them. I think initially the idea was for them to look kinda like halos. But I feel like just having them as simple horns works like plenty. I will say though, I do notice that I do tend to like struggle on like darker looking models a lot because I feel like I don't know, like kind of going back to the end to like the beginning of the stream where I was like I don't know how to be angsty in public. Hi Kadard, welcome, welcome. Also, why did that not work? Hello? Throwing. Oh, there we go. Here. Yeah, but like, I don't know how to be angsty in public, so I feel like when I try to make like a darker looking model, it doesn't suit me, you know? It doesn't suit me, so like the ones that end up sticking around the most are just like the ones that are like just pretty or silly. Oh, the orbs are back. Are they? Oh yeah! The boot blush is back. Yeah, we'll leave it. You guys can name them if you want. You've been here for hours? Really? Really? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't see any of your redeems. I don't usually check who's in chat. I feel so bad now. I'm so sorry. I didn't say anything. Oh. Yeah, sorry. It's just I mean I could be like looking over the chat list a lot, but I feel like that just makes me anxious. Plus like I feel like it would be impolite, you know? To be like, hey you, by the way, I saw you come into the stream. Say fucking hi to me right now. You know? It feels maybe a little too confrontational for my taste. Yeah, I find it strange when people do that. I find it strange when people like are constantly looking over their chat list all the time, you know? Like once or twice to be like, is there anyone here? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. But like I was just watching this video summarizing like a whole VTuber situation. Because again, Muujin has some really great videos to watch while you work. But anyway, I was watching that and they're like, "Oh yeah, they noticed that this other streamer was in their chat for an hour and didn't say anything, and because of that they held a grudge." I was like, "That's really weird." That's really fucking weird. Talk to me, lurker. People can be so fucking funny though. Like not funny as in I'm actually laughing my ass off, but like funny as in the sense of like, how'd you even think that this was like a normal thing to do? Sorry, I might be. Okay, I think I'll finish up. Huh. Sorry, I'm just like I'm just like really not used to hearing this song outside of actually playing Stardew Valley, and that just startled me really. Oh wait, this is perfect. There we go. The vibes on the stream were the only thing keeping me awake. I mean, I can play some sleepier music if you want. Although I might just fall asleep with you if I'm honest. The only thing I've ever seen from Muujin was a reply he made to some grifter, and it was so fucking funny. Muujin can genuinely be really fucking funny. I really like him. I think he can definitely be like a little weird, at least from what the fuck he was doing with the Saikuno shit. But honestly, he's really he's really fucking funny at times. And also the shit that he picks up to like talk about, it's like fucking insane. I think he was just doing a stream over these like these two people that decided to expose their other previous significant other online, but like both of them are like really fucking weird about it because one of them like recorded like the girl breaking down and then showed it to other people like to win arguments. But then the other one was like, he groomed me. He's a groomer, but their age gap is a week. What? What do you mean? What do you mean he groomed you when your age gap is a fucking week? And like literally 7 days. I'm like, huh? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. But maybe I'll finish watching it later. Cause like the thing is that when it's like just odd internet drama, it's really easy to just like turn it on and then like maybe turn on like some background music or something and just like do brainless work, you know? Like the hair cutting, that is great fucking content to do hair cutting too. Also, Chato, ads are starting soon. If you don't like ads, you can feel free to mute me and then, you know, come back once ads are over, or you can also sub or use Twitch Nitro if you want to avoid them forever. That's a pretty alright song, but perhaps not for now. This one. Wait, this one. That is not what I clicked on. This is what I clicked on. Okay. Sorry. It randomly keeps recommending in my YouTube mix that one weird video about the birds. You know that animation with birds being like really weird? I've never watched it, and yet it keeps appearing on my YouTube mix somehow. I forgot there's one little gap. Oh my god, Splatoon Raiders is out. I totally fucking forgot. Oh, I should play it. I should really play it. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Cause yeah, I think my sister currently has my Switch because she's playing Pocopia. Yeah, I'll play next week. Although actually I should be saving money. Maybe I'll play next month. Maybe I'll play next month. And then maybe I won't forget that it exists. And then maybe I'll actually play the game. Okay, there we go. We got pigtails. Let's move them down here. Let's turn that off. Oh, sorry. Should we bring these back? I have no boobs, actually. Does that matter if I have no boobs? I don't even know at this point. It's so weird to like see see how different the color fucking looks. Cause, well, did I choose a different color? I did. It's ever so slightly different. Hold on. Please hold. Okay. No, it still looks really different. I was gonna say, like, oh, it's kind of so weird to see how different the hair looks like before the rendering versus, like, after the rendering. Come to think about it, do I still have my render notes? I do. Nice. Okay, cool. I think I'm good for today. I like this tummy. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. I'm so sorry. But here, now we have hair and lines.
Belly button.
Now we have hair and lines. That's basically all we got. We could have boobs. Because they don't have the bits, so I think it's probably fine. Actually, I'm scared. Actually, I'm a coward. Here. But okay, I think I'll do the rest of the base colors off stream, and then we'll work on this probably next week. I don't know if I'm gonna get to stream tomorrow, because I think tomorrow I'm going nowhere to see Spider-Man. And I think Saturday I'm busy, so maybe we'll get our Rare Sunday stream, who knows. But if not, I'll see you guys Monday. But for now, I think I'm good. Oh my god, my back. Let's see. Who can we go raid? Who are they? Who are they? Have I seen them before? I have. And I kinda remember them being nice. Okay. Okay, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you so much for watching me draw, and thank you so much for hanging out with me while I work. It really helps me get through the workday a lot faster. But for now, I will not rest well because I got a drawing to finish. I've been motivated. I have been motivated and I'm gonna go do that. But anyway, for today, I'm gonna leave you guys off with Sepia Kurage. They're doing some Enfield right now, so I hope that you enjoy them. How dare. I will dare. Just this once. And then I'll plan my week better. Then I won't sleep. Bet. Let's not sleep then. We'll take a bet to see who's more tired in the morning. Anyway. Anyway. I hope you guys behave, make a good name for our community, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. But if you want to know how soon, then be sure to join the Discord because that's when I update you guys. Me, I win bet. Oh, I bet I can win. I bet I can be even more tired than you can. This is unhealthy. Anyway, bye, chat. Thank you guys so much for joining.
Pikachu!
Goodbye, goodbye. Have a nice night. Maybe sleep, maybe not. At this point, it's a fucking suggestion. Anyway, bye.